Mastering Law of Attraction through Lucid Dreaming.
Hi there, my name is Brandon Shaw, co-CEO of Down to Earth Productions and Comedy, and this is Step 7 on how to master the Law of Attraction through Lucid Dreaming. Now this is my personal favorite step right here, because it's going to explain. Again, to talk about dreams, people, finally. I know I had to make sure you guys had to get the basics. You know, step 1 was moral inventory. You know, make sure you write your list of your negatives and your positives. So working on eliminating your negatives. Read them out loud. Step 2 is about controlling your emotions, your energy and motion. Step 3 is learning how to stop using obligation communication. Step 4, which is going to tie in with Step 7, is real important. I'll teach you guys how to get rid of your conditioned beliefs. Step 5, must master 3 things: discipline, patience, sacrifice. Step 6 was knowing the difference between what you need and what you want, what the physical body needs in order for it to operate, for things that you just want. And in Step 7, we're going to talk about the 3 realities. And I'm going to start off with the first one, because I'm going to get a little depth with it. That first reality is the state of nothingness. 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 Now we're talking about dreams. Before I even get to talk about the dreams and 3 different realities, we have to talk about how everything started. And there's been a lot of creation stories and a lot of, religions or beliefs, or science has their theories, but this is how really things got started. Now, if you don't believe me, that's your choice. But when you think about what I'm telling you, and what I'm saying is not new information, by the way. All it takes is a little soul searching, a little digging deep. Everything started off first with the state of nothingness. Now, the state of nothingness is just what it is. It's nothing. A black void, darkness. This is very important when it comes to mastering law of attraction to lucid dreams. So number 1, was just darkness. Black. Give you an example of this. When you wake up, right after you slept, what's the first memory you had last? Now that's how you can remember before you went to sleep. But I'm saying, what's the last memory you had, literally? If you really pay attention, focus, it's darkness and nothingness. If you're not dreaming, you get into that state of nothingness. There's a reason because of that. Now, I was born on August 25th, 1986. Now, anything beyond that, the only thing I can remember is darkness. So whatever year you was born and things like that, try to remember before you got materialized into the physical existence. You will have the image of darkness. Hence, that's how everything started out. Started with darkness, black. Now, because of duality, out of darkness came number 2, space. Space is everywhere, and it's always expanding. But I'm getting to explain the dreams, the unlimited reality, the physical reality, and also just life in itself of everything, how it started. State of darkness. Propelled itself. Now it's space. So now something was dark, now it's a bunch of dark space, like a big black void. Not that space. Number 3. Can't matter. Now matter doesn't have emotion. Doesn't move. But everything around you is matter. Like I said, blackness and darkness. The opposite of that, which became space, then after that was matter. Just like a woman's female egg. notice that it's just there. And what happens? A sperm has to hit that egg to give it that motion, that spark. This is where the next one I'm about to write is where we get the concept of God or Allah or Jehovah, a load of whole other names. And after matter came intelligence. This intelligence right here, people, is the motion of everything around us. This intelligence came from these three aspects right here. Well, first darkness, it was black, and we had space. With that space came matter. And after that matter, intelligence. Infinite intelligence. This is why it's important for us to use our brains. Because if you want to create anything, you have to use your intelligence. In other words, saying get in tune with your God. Whatever you want to name it. It's intelligence. Intelligence is seeing and aware of everything. And with that intelligence, we're vibrating. There you go. So you see, darkness became space. Space became matter. Because all living things have is matter. Then that intelligence. And I'll explain why they say mind over matter. Because after intelligence, embrace this. We have energy. With that energy, through intelligence, all creations of things are made possible. Now we have water, air, sunlight, nutrients, everything. Because energy, vibration, vibrates high, vibrates low. Intelligence guides this energy. No matter where it wants to go. Going back to lesson 2, control where your energy is in motion. Now, when you see what I'm teaching you, it's all tying in together now. That's why it's important to control where your energy is going. But you have to use your intelligence. And in order to use your intelligence, you have to do what? You have to use your logic along with that emotion. And it helps you create things. So now we got that energy. Everything started to be created. Now getting back to what I said about, well, Brandon, if matter came before intelligence, then why is it mind over matter? The reason why it's mind over matter, and I'll put number 1 right here because we're just talking about this first reality, the state of nothingness. I don't want to get too off topic. Now it's mind over matter because with matter is anything that takes up space and has weight. Before you can manifest that intelligence creates what? A vision, an idea, or an image. That has to be done first before we can create that matter until it's with weight and can have occupy that space. That's all matter is. All matter occupies space and it has weight. Hence when we materialize things. Now we're in the physical reality. Which I'm going to explain in a second, the unlimited, the limited reality. Which is the second reality. So with this intelligence that we all have the abilities to touch this intelligence. So we ask ourselves the opposite. What's not making us intelligent? When you think of all these things, when you unravel, is lack of understanding the self. We don't know who we are. But we all start with the state of nothingness. I'm teaching number 2. A second reality. The limited reality. This is a reality that I'm in right now. I'm in the physical. Which means I'm very limited. And because of that limitation, represents duality, because like I said, you're matter. You occupy space in this body, and you have a weight. I weigh 207 pounds. I'm occupying space. We're all in space. So when people tell you what's out there in space, you're in space. But think about this. Do you know where in space that you are in? Space is constantly expanding. And see, our minds and things like that help us be materialized in this physical reality, the limited reality, it creates these illusions. But if you want to know where you are in space, which is vast, you know there's energies, gases, all type of things that are happening out in this space. But see, we make the mistake of thinking that we're the bodies. This is not who we are. Like I said before, the body is Iron Man. The soul is Tony Stark. That's all that energy. Now, he's going to talk to me. Now, number 3, the unlimited reality. This is where dreams occur. This is where the out-of-body experiences, the higher dimensions. Limited reality is 3-dimensional. Unlimited reality means everything is possible. There are no limits. Anything you can create out there manifests quickly. In a limited reality, the duality, because of that, things manifest slowly. Think about water. Okay? It said nothingness is water. When you speed the process, the molecules in water, what happens? Turns to steam. That's like that unlimited reality. So you can't, when steam disappears, where does it go? Where is it at? It's still there. But see, you're limited to see where that is, because you're in a limited reality right now. When you get to that unlimited reality, for a lot of folks, it might be scary because there's a lot of unknowns, and it's going to constantly be that way. Always. It's never ending. So once I said before, think the state of nothingness is like water. You speed the molecules in water, what happens? Turns to steam. Unlimited reality. When you slow down the molecules in water, what happens? Turns to ice. Limited reality. That's why people always say, know who you are. Know thyself. Love those the same way you want to be loved. Respect those like you want to be treated. Now again, this is how this pertains to how to master law of attraction through lucid dreaming. Like I said before in my early lectures, everybody wants to do things. They want to live the life that they want to live. With no suffering, no pain, no all these things. It's going to happen in a limited reality because you're limited. You're going to face pain and suffering because of duality. So what you don't know, there's going to be a consequence because of it. Good or bad. Cause and effect. Every action has a reaction. Left, right, up, down. It's all duality in this limited reality. The unlimited reality. You take what you do in this limited reality into the unlimited reality and manifest. Things will happen quickly. And it's going to be real challenging. What I've learned through these 3 realities, there's only 3 of them. If anybody tell you anything different, I don't know what to say. They give me wrong information. These are only 3 realities that you're in these realities all the time. The thing is, we're not conscious enough to notice when we're in the unlimited reality because we're so tuned with the limited reality because it's a habit. Because when you sleep, guess what? Your soul don't sleep. That energy, that soul is short for solar energy. It don't rest. It's just that you're not familiar being in this unlimited reality where dreams occur, where visions, your imagination. And then if you're not dreaming, you just hit right here and say nothingness. In Buddhist religion, this is where people are trying to get at. Instead of nothingness and stay there. But you experience that. But because in your limited reality, going back to step 4, those conditioned beliefs, those images, those beliefs that you did not create, you don't know who the creator of those things are. And now you're having this problem where, like I said, like with religion, you claim Jesus as your savior, But you're not following the way Jesus moved, according to the writings in the book of the Bible. Jesus had no money. Jesus had no tattoos. Jesus didn't have kids out of wedlock. I can go on, let's go on and on. So you're wondering why people are criticizing and judging a person for saying Christian, but they live in the opposite ways, because no one wants to be around somebody who's not saying they claim one thing and then doing another. Now you cannot sit here and tell me that you have to be around people that say one thing and do another. Guess what? The problem that the duality is going to happen. You're going to get caught up in their nonsense. Because they're not being true to themselves. If you're going to claim something, stick to it, regardless of how others perceive it. But if they see you following these things, then guess what? You know, it's going to teach you the truth. Whether somebody should be in your life or not. Whether some things should be in your life or not. Like I said, it's that truth we're trying to find. Through questioning. Question things. Because those conditioned beliefs cause a stagnation. Now getting back to mastering law of attraction through lucid dreaming. I just broke down the steps of state of nothingness. When there was darkness. Then after darkness it came space. With space came matter. After matter it was intelligence. With intelligence we got energy. And energy is forming everything. Intelligence had an image, a visualization of how things should look. Hence, this is why we're here. And we have those abilities inside of us because we're tied in with that creator, that God, that infinite intelligence. That's why it's so important to be intelligent. There's people out here that don't want you to be intelligent. They don't want you to create. They don't want you to know these abilities. If you want to stop all the suffering, the depression, and things like that, I'm teaching you guys the steps. Because I don't have any of those experiences. I stopped a long time ago. These are choices. These are the realities that we're always constantly traveling through. When you're sleeping, you're not having no dream, you're in a state of nothingness. You go back to the essence. When you wake back up, these bodies are like cell phones. They need to be charged. So while you're getting that sleep, your soul somewhere else traveling. But you're not a consciousness of unlimited reality. When you start to get aware of this unlimited reality, this right here changes. Your limited reality. But you can make a choice about what you want to be tuned in more. You can't tune in both at the same time. This unlimited reality in those images, by the way. The real tied in with the subconscious mind. What you think and how you are in this limited reality, it will play out in here in ways you will not understand. So you're having these wild, crazy dreams and nightmares, like waking up and understanding that all the dream is just showing you what's happening. It's manifesting in limited reality, just quicker. That's why I think a lot of people dreams are foggy or scenes be skipping a lot. You can be in your car driving a dream, next thing you know, you're on a roller coaster, then you're playing craps over your friend's house or something. That quick. Because things manifest quickly. And it's unlimited reality. Going back to step 5, patience. Unlimited reality, you have to be patient. Things manifest slowly. The people with the negative attitudes, the bad will is slowly coming your way. And when it hits, guess what? It's more bad will coming your way. Because you're not learning how to change. Know these 3 realities. Meaning a limited reality. This is where you can practice on how to get better sense of what this reality is. Unlimited reality. Because in your dreams, you can do all that. The things you can't do in a limited reality, you do it out here in an unlimited reality. You can walk on water. Any type of fear you have, you can master it in unlimited reality. You can create these scenarios. But before you get to that creation mode, that's why I broke the steps down. To get you prepared. When you get to these realities. Because once you're in an unlimited reality, you can, like I said, you can do and create anything you want. Now when I get to talk about step 8, I'm going to teach you how to get in that dream state. So now you can practice on how to control the things in your dream, because they are very difficult to do. Why? Because when you're in an unlimited reality or dream world, whatever you want to call it, in your mind, mentally, you're still thinking that you're in a limited reality. You're thinking you're physical. You're not physical in an unlimited reality. You have your vision is all around. The vision is not like that in limited reality. So you're so tuned in with your body. That's why we have to watch too much of how we love ourselves And what I mean by that means being to the point where we're shallow and selfish, you know. But you're loving this image right here. This is not who you are, people. This is not who I am. I'm more than just 2 eyes, a nose, an ear, a head, a heart. We all come from this state of nothingness. Because what's going on right here, thoughts, everything ceased. Everything just shut down. Guess what? Internal peace, no suffering. Anything like that. Because another thought what it tells us is that light. Because with that light, you can, with the energy, creates everything. Ask yourself, what are you trying to create in this limited reality? You're the artist. Everything you see out here is like, imagine it's your canvas. You the artist. Draw the picture. Was it Da Vinci made the Mona Lisa? You think he just made that in limited reality just one stroke of a paintbrush? No. But hey, in your unlimited reality, you can. And especially an artist and things like that. So Da Vinci knew about this unlimited reality. He can draw the picture just by thinking it to existence. You can do the same in this reality right here. It just takes time. You have to materialize it because you're in a limited reality. You're in this. You're occupied in this right here. So because we can't fly, we can use our minds to create things that we can be in a fly. Hence the airplane. We use our logic. We observe the birds. But since I can't fly physically, yes, I use the word can't, because the body, like I said, we heavy. I can create something using my logic and emotions. That visualization is important. And it starts in an unlimited reality. Every character in the Bible, if you read it carefully, they saw God in what? A dream or a vision. Where do dreams and visions occur? In the mind. In this unlimited reality. When you materialize it, it's an unlimited reality. And this limited reality, that's why I got to talking last week about the needs and the wants. You have to know how you're formulating words and accepting these words and what they mean. And watch what you're saying. Because you're telling your mind one thing, and your mind got holding some information that it already knows. Causes that friction. Once again, like I said, I need that Gucci belt. Gucci belt ain't nothing but material. Because you put it in need mode as if your body needs it. It doesn't. You just want it. The same thing when you get to want to teach you guys about how to lucid dream and control your dreams. And you can change the scenery, anything. Because what's going to happen, I'm just going to fast track what's going to happen. I can teach you about dreams. Because when you get to talking about, when you get to use of actually going into your dreams, this state of nothingness, when you close your eyes, you're going to see images. They call it remote viewing. And there's going to be images coming in and out, even with your eyes closed. Think of like a lava lamp with just all different images. If you focus on that image long enough, guess what? Bam. You're in that image of your choosing. You can create that image through the state of nothingness, by the way. So even with your eyes closed, you won't be seeing darkness. You'll be seeing images of anything. But these are random images that are going on in your mind. A lot of them might not make sense and things like that. Because in a limited reality, guess what? Your thinking is limited. In a limited reality, everything is possible. So you see these images, I'm going to bam, okay, I'm going to tune in there. And when you tune in, it's like you tune in at the grocery store, Walmart or somewhere. This big grocery store, like, wow. You know what? I don't want to be in the grocery store. I want to be on a cruise ship, you know, with eating caviar. But you have to think it to believe it. It's not using your hands. Think it into existence. And that dream, it'll happen. Bam, you right there. Like, whoa. And when you taste food out there, everything gonna be good. You will see colors that you don't see colors in a limited reality. So basically, when you in your dreams, unlimited reality, now because you're tied into your body, when you wake up, you're going to feel happy as hell. There's your happiness. There's your pursuit of happiness right there. There's your peace. There's your bliss. Now you see people in waking life, you're like, why am I even stressing, tripping out these problems at all? Bills and all these other things. These things really don't even matter to us. But you're going to handle those anyway because you're maintaining this right here. That's why I said this. You have to take care of this right here in this limited reality. This is number one, self-preservation. You have to love this over anything because you're operating through this. No one's going to take care of this better than you. Step 7 is known as 3 realities. State of nothingness, limited reality, unlimited reality. I'm going to break these things down because you need to know these realities when you're learning about how to lucid dream. Because what you're doing in your limited reality is going to manifest out here this unlimited reality because you're not used to being in this reality. And when you walk, it's just dreams to you. Dreams are very powerful. I'm going to tell you a secret about dreams. I'm going to teach you a secret about unlimited reality. Unlimited reality is the place where you use your knowledge and your information to materialize what you want in the limited reality. This is your warehouse, people. This is why they don't teach us this when we kids. They telling you what life is like. They don't want you to go to your control center, your warehouse, to do this work. The unlimited reality. Just like I said with intelligence, you have to visualize first. Mind over matter. There's no way you can bring anything in here physically if you didn't have the vision for it or the idea. It has to start with an idea or vision. You cannot weigh an idea or vision. It doesn't occupy space. Once you come up with that vision and that idea, now you can materialize it into the physical reality where it has what? It takes up space, and guess what? It weighs something. Because that's all what you want. Because if it's things you don't want physical, you can tune out here all day. You can do the totally opposite. These are what monks do. They spend more time in the unlimited reality than the physical. Just imagine if you, because nature provides for you. You have fruits and vegetables all around you. The nutrients are there coming from the sun. So if you was eating the correct things and your body energized, guess what? All you do is, when you wake up, go back to meditating again. You're out here in this unlimited reality and doing all type of things. So what's going to be like, your unlimited reality going to be your reality you tune in more. This limited reality going to be like a dream. That's how we live longer, people. When they talk about things in these scriptures or any religious texts, how they live longer lives, because they was more tuned in this reality. Like I said before, you can be sleeping for 1 hour in a limited reality and be out here in this unlimited reality for like a week. Doing whatever the hell you want to do. Whatever it is. Look, I'm not the judge. You want to go out there and do negative stuff? Because it ain't negative. You decide what's negative and positive. There ain't no negative and positive don't exist in unlimited reality. But the problem with so many human beings is when they having dreams and things like that, it's because of this right here. It's an upside down mentality. They manifesting these things in this limited reality into here. Hell, these people don't even think this is a reality. I have people telling me dreams ain't real. They're not reality. They like that knowledge. Little do they know that this is a place where you can manifest. This is where you need to be materialized into the limited reality that you're in right now. That's how you even got here. That's why I had to break down the state of nothingness, how everything started. It was dark. It was darkness, people. It was black. Then that darkness created space. Now there's got space. And came with that space was matter. That space what? Holds weight and occupies space. But it doesn't move. Matter don't move. There's no motion. Intelligence came. The motion of everything. And that intelligence had a vision, had an idea, used energy. That made itself in energy form. With your vibration. Because low vibration is this reality right here. When you're vibrating low, you materialize. When you vibrate high, you're in the unlimited reality. What is that telling you? Think. Both hemispheres in your mind. If you vibrate high, you be in this reality. Guess what? You can vibrate low, and now you create reality. You create your reality. You set your reality. Because how you think. Because it's those words you're using before you speak them to reality. There's a meditation technique on how to get rid of headaches. When you have a headache, You don't have to take Tylenol, these things. There's a lot of things, that the body already know how to heal itself. But I'm just one of many examples. You have to take a pill with chemicals that can damage this just to get rid of a headache. When all you have to do is this technique right here. Inhale through your nose for 2 seconds. Chant out this chant like a snake. Play it in your mind for 5 to 10 seconds. I want you to hear it out loud. Hear that sound you just made. Do it again. If you do that for 5 to 10 minutes, your headache will go away. Because there's that distortion in your mind. These words I'm writing, right? Writing is the easiest way of how you manifesting something to the unlimited reality, to the limited reality. The words are already in my head before I even put them down here. That process is so quick. The unlimited reality is the factory where you learn how to manifest the things that you want. Because you have all the control. But you have to be vibrating high in order to get to this state. For those out there who know how to astral project, they know what I'm talking about. The way that I astral project, it's a lot of different methods. You can look online for them. The way that I do it, I put myself in a dark room. I look up. I just stare at the darkness. And what I notice, the darker it gets dark. It gets darker and it gets darker. Then I realize I'm in an empty void. I have no sense of where my body is at. Then there's a vibration, a strong vibration. And I hear all type of noises. I hear screaming, bells ringing, take your pick. But that vibration is strong. Now you feel that vibration. Use your visualization. Because you know that you're not in your body right now. You're about to leave it. And wow, you come out your body. When you come out, you can see yourself sleeping. Because I went to that high vibration. I'm the unlimited reality. And when I'm lucid dreaming, bam, I can be anywhere I want to, where I want to go. But I'll give you a warning about astral projection. Don't practice that if you have fears. This is why when you read up on astral projection, people like the knowledge, they want to tell you it's evil, you're going to see demonic things. Because those are your perceptions on these things in limited reality. You watch all these damn scary movies, like Jason, Freddy, all the stuff that tied in with voodoo. So when you see it out there, because someone put this in your head that stuff was evil, and that thing, what you think is evil, might be the thing helping you to guide you in that unlimited reality. But because you were fearful, so when you astral project and that fear happens, somebody gonna come through that door. Man, they already there knocking, boom, they in your face. 10 million goddamn demonic figures grabbing on you. All because of that fear. If you want to know where your fear really come to this unlimited reality. Face your fears. That's what they're saying. Because these fears are being here. How many people don't even have dreams? Don't even know nothing about a dream. They think, oh, it's nothing. Man, that is wrong. The dream is going to help you manifest what you want in this limited reality. And you're wondering why you're not getting nothing, why your life ain't fulfilled. Because you don't let people bombard your head with images that you didn't create, beliefs you didn't create, ideologies you didn't create, and it's keeping you stagnant. It's weighing you down. Because those things are bringing in suffering and pain. That's the reason why. You have a mind of your own. Everybody has a mind of their own. We all come from the same place. We all coming from that state of nothingness. We all are tuned with that intelligence. That space, that matter. Use it or lose it. Know these 3 realities before you even get to start the dreaming. That's what I'm teaching you. The state of nothingness. Now you decide what state you like to be in. Because ain't none of these states negative or positive. Which one's good, which one the best. Because I can break down even the unlimited reality. You can be in this reality so long here, you can probably get bored. Because you can create anything and make it happen. You sitting here like, man, I want a challenge. Well, if you want a challenge, you can go over here to limited reality. You ain't got that much control. Well, it's a little bit more challenging how to create things. Because the manifestations happen slowly. But if you're tired of this limited reality, I'm just tired of doing this work. But once you learn how to vibrate higher then, and then you can create anything and everything will happen, and you're gonna be the only one that's out there. When you sleeping, you know when you're dreaming, who out there? Your parents ain't with you, your friends, your lovers, they ain't with you. Even when you die, and death is nothing but a transformation, by the way, into this unlimited reality. That's where reincarnation comes from. Because we lacking this knowledge and stuff, we get back to this unlimited reality, we shoot right back to unlimited reality. Hey, you don't even have to be tuned in with this. So if you in here, believe me, either you chose to be here and you don't know why you chose to be back here, or you here and you know why you're here. Don't let people out here fool you with this. This is a dangerous game to play with these realities with other people. Because like I said, we know how to use logic, man. With that logic, we can manipulate, do all type of things. A lot of people are coming back because they're choosing to. But they telling you they don't know. I know, because I chose to be unlimited. Through this unlimited reality, because I have the knowledge now. I'm a person like challenges. So I'll try to help those in the limited reality, the physical reality. Physical things are limited, remember? What makes humans so special because we got that intelligence with us. That's why animals can't do these things that we are capable of doing. They're living organisms just like us, but we tied in with that creator, that intelligence, that infinite intelligence, that God they're talking about. You have that intelligence. That's why it's hard to reach. Hence the word Bible. Why they say it's easier for a camel to get in the eye of a needle than a man to enter heaven. It's hard for people to be intelligent. Because thinking for themselves ain't their strong suit. If you read, step up your reading comprehension first. Because it teaches you that if you read the story of Jesus Christ. Jesus performing all these miracles. How many people followed them? This man is feeding 1,000 people with a loaf of bread. Curing the blind, raising the dead. Miracles. That's an abstract word, by the way. Because a miracle is basically something that's rare through another person's perception. That's what all miracle really is. So when people see you doing things that they didn't know that you were capable of doing, that's like a miracle. They either going to love it or hate it. Now, how many people going to hate your talent and what you do? Because they can't do it. But they can do it. They choose not to do it. Because why? Going back to step one, they got the negatives. They're not working on themselves. Jesus had 12 followers. He didn't do anything to nobody. Why was so much hate on him? And you see what Judas was one out the 12. You see he betrayed him. Peter denied him. Jesus told Peter, you can walk on that water, man. No, I can't do it. Jesus was teaching about this unlimited reality, man. That unlimited reality, you can walk on that water, Peter. When Peter practiced this method, he stopped believing because he believed he was in unlimited. And guess what? He fell in the damn water. Man, you in unlimited reality. Why are you acting in physical in unlimited reality? And you notice when they were about to capture Jesus, what Jesus tell Peter? You're going to deny me 3 times. Hence the word 3. 3 realities, man. Y'all got to read this book, man. And y'all reading it, y'all just skimming through it. 3 realities. He said, you're going to deny me 3 times, man. I mean, he's lacking these 3 areas right here. You hear that rooster crow. And that's what happened. And what Peter, before he did that, Peter was like, oh, no, Jesus, I'm not going to do that. You know, I love you. I'm your best friend. You know, I'm going to follow you. You taught me so much, yada, 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 man. But Christ already knew that. Because he denied him with that unlimited reality, man. Because this unlimited reality is going to manifest your limited reality. If you can't get this shit, sorry, pardon my French, you can't get this down right, you won't get the limited down. And you're going to be out of control. And you're always wondering, now you're going to go to another human to give you a solution when the solution is in you the whole time. The information I'm saying ain't coming from Brandon or Rashad. This is not new. This information is old. It's ancient. It's just being taught in different forms, different ways. I'm just getting it to the way so people understand this reality. So when they get to knowing how to master that law of attraction, you can attract the things your way. Because if you can attract it your way in a limited reality, guess what? It'll happen in the limited reality that we're in right now, that I'm in right now. Whoever's watching. It's going to happen. It's like almost as in heaven as in on earth. You see how your loved ones is unlimited reality. Come back to here, man. But the problem is all this sadness and people coming, they want solutions. They want answers. They have all these problems. They don't know where to go to. So they go to a pharmaceutical to give them some medicine. They go to a counselor. But all that stuff's limited. Go to the source, the unlimited reality. But you have to work on yourself in the limited reality to help yourself understand the unlimited better. And that's the major point of how to master law of attraction through lucid dreaming. That's why I broke these steps down in the ways that I did to prep you guys in order to get there. Because I don't want you guys to be having stress, anger, being depressed, and you try to learn these things. It's going to be very difficult. You're going to get real frustrated, and then you're going to deny, like, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. No. I know exactly what I'm talking about because I'm living it. I know who I am and where I'm going. I'm slowly manifesting the things that I want to see in this limited reality. Because like I said before, just a year and a half ago, I started a business called Down to Earth. I didn't have any logo. Guess what? I created it in limited reality. So when I came back into physical reality, which is a limited reality, it took time for it to come. Everything that I want to see in this limited reality, I'm creating an unlimited reality. That's why I'm doing these videos. Because I see myself doing it in an unlimited reality. In the unlimited reality, I'm telling myself, I want to teach people law of attraction and how to do it through lucid dreaming, because I know they'll be, man, they won't even have these issues. They'd be at peace. Won't be all this chaos, all this hatred. Won't be all that. And it's happening because people are not aware of how to work the unlimited reality. Because in the limited reality, when we come in this world as babies, we already being conditioned. This is what this is. Believe this, believe that. All these lies that ain't being unraveled to find that truth, all because we like the questioning. As I was teaching in step 4, get rid of your conditioned beliefs. You don't have to do these things. You don't have to believe these things. You need to know the origins. Where it originated from. That's why I'm teaching you in this lesson through the state of nothingness, where everything came from. You can get back. We get back to these states every time. We just ain't aware of it. We ain't conscious of it. But the subconscious is. The law of repetition constantly repeats in this universe. Because the intelligence is everywhere. You have to get in tune with the intelligence. And when you're not in tune with the intelligence, you're not in tune with that God, what happens? All these calamities happen. Because what's the opposite of being intelligent? Being a fool. That's why people out here are walking dead. They on their cell phones just doing this all day. I don't know where they want to go. They acting just no different than the stuff they see on television. Which is a hypnosis device, by the way. Because TV cuts off the part of your brain that what? Imaginates. Something that's need to be worked out here. People, nothing wrong watching TV, but you have to know what the television is. They're inflicting fear on you. And when you have that fear in this limited reality, it will reflect out here in this unlimited reality where you don't even want to be in this reality, where you're stuck here, not knowing unconsciously. You don't know what the hell you're manifesting in your reality. And this is why you see what you see through these eyes. This is why. Because you're not being the creator. Use your intelligence. Learn how to master the law of attraction through lucid dreaming. Learn how to master lucid dreaming. Control your dreams. Why do you think they use so many figures of speech with dreams? Live your dreams. Control your dreams. Face your fears. Because what you can do here, it can be easily done in limited reality. But see, it's so hard to do things in limited reality because you have lack of knowledge of the unlimited reality. Like I said before, if you're not dreaming, you're going to automatically go into the state of nothingness. I experienced this. We all experienced it, but I consciously was aware of state of nothingness at a time when I was talking about step 1. When I was going through my personal things with my ex-wife. Man, I was working 2 jobs, paying car notes, 2 car insurances, gas in 2 cars, rent, utilities. Man, you know what I'm saying? Before I did the moral inventory, not constantly aware of my negatives. And guess what? The only time I was at peace was when I was asleep in this state. State of nothingness. When I woke up, I'm like, oh man, There's gonna be some drama, man. My ex-wife, my wife at the time, she gonna cause me some BS. Like, go to work, they on some BS. And you know what I'm saying? This is gonna lead you to go where? Where I was going at the bar. I need a drink. I'm using this obligation stuff, man. I need, that's what I'm saying. So I'm teaching you these things. I made those mistakes. I've been there. I've done that. I still got a lot of growing to do. I don't know it all. I still have a lot of learning to do. I'm just a reflection like anybody else. If you understand what I'm saying, that means I'm a reflection of something that was hidden inside you that's ready to come out. If you understand what I'm talking about, that represents a part of yourself. If you don't have no clue what I'm saying, I just represent a hidden aspect in yourself. That's why when you look at me here and saying, what is God talking about? Dreams and unlimited realities and this, it don't make no sense. And because you're stuck in your beliefs that you didn't create. I had to create this, man. I experienced this, these three realities. You should experience them every damn day. The state of nothingness is all darkness. No thoughts taking place. There's nothing. That's why it's called the state of nothingness. And the color of that is black. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. Because what can you remember when you wake up? What's the last thing you can remember? Do you remember a color red, blue, green, purple? We ain't talking about before you went to sleep. We talking about you woke, you woke up. It's not because your eyes are closed either. It's that state of nothingness. With that state of nothingness, you got space. Space with matter. Matter with intelligence. Intelligence, energy. The vibration of that energy. When you vibrate high, you're in an unlimited reality. If you vibrate low, you're in an unlimited reality. Materialized, things will be limited. Unlimited reality, like steam. Limited reality. Ice. State of nothingness is the water. It's constantly flowing. You use the unlimited reality. I know I'm being repetitive right now for a reason. The unlimited reality. Get familiar with it. This is why we're not being taught this as kids. Somebody else wants to teach us something about the limited reality because they don't want us to manifest things on our own limited reality. TV will mess your head up. I see it every day. Trump is a prime example of that. People up here mad at Trump, they hate Trump, they got fear of Trump, and be on this wall. I'm looking like, man, that's just a story. Why are you letting the media inflict this in your head? You know your eyes like overhead projectors, that light that you're seeing comes in here, it hit your brain. And now you out here living, getting frustrated about something you know nothing about. Only thing you know is what you see on that TV screen and some information you're reading online, which means you don't know a lot. You need to be focusing on this. But you're so focused on the outside, and you're creating problems and it shouldn't even be there. Oh, well, the government shutting down. Oh, this happening. They going to war over here. Man, listen, we all in space, man. No such thing as that stuff you speaking. These are just programs. Keyword television program. These are just programs that keep your mind in a state that keep you stagnant. Because guess what? There's human beings out here that they figured out how to control humans through manipulation called mind control. And in order to do that, you got to keep you out of this reality right here. We don't want you to be in this unlimited reality because we don't want you manifesting things in your limited reality. Think. Then act. Learn. Be in a constant state of learning. This is the antidote for all that. You have to know self. And there's a lot of different ways of learning that. I'm just here giving lectures about mastering the law of attraction through lucid dreaming. For those who want to learn these things. If you don't want to learn it this way, there's other ways of learning it. I'm just giving a step of what I had to do. Well, not what I had to do, what I chose to do. Because I was trying to find myself. In order to do that, I had to ask questions. When I broke down why the wise man found Jesus Christ, the wise man followed the North Star. That lets me know the wise man knows astrology. They're asking questions. They realize that's the only star that's moving. Wise, W-I-S-E. Another way of saying that's W-H-Y'-S. More than one. Ask questions and you will find that truth. How did I get here, Brandon? Why am I acting like this? Why am I choosing to do this? Question yourself. You don't have to go find a book. You don't have to even watch these lectures, man. Question self. Because the only person going to know these things are you. You have to be patient. It's going to take some time. The answers ain't going to come fast. And on my search of path and things, the universe, like I said, that's how I knew the law of attraction was real. Because I was asking them questions, not knowing how I was going to get them answers. So I told myself to go back as a kid, go read again. Start reading, Brandon. Read. And I stumbled across that moral inventory by going to that book. I didn't know it was going to be there. That subconscious is going to point out those things you really cared about. I'm like, that's a good exercise. Let me try that. This is my positive negatives. 33. It was 33 negatives, 28 positives. Second week, 28 negatives. No, I'm sorry, it was 18 negatives. Over 700 positives. Never reading this out loud to myself. Dun, 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 dun. Man, what the hell? I've done this myself. What else have I done to myself? Questioning, man. I was questioning stuff. I stopped playing that blame game. I'm not playing that blame game no more. This is all on me. Hold yourself accountable. That's how I got to know these realities. I started to learn about third eyes and all these different realities. How to dream, control my even dreams was changing. My dreams used to be foggy at first. My dreams are more vivid than this physical reality. Ain't no skipping scenes no more. I'm doing all type of things in my dreams. It's creating all these ideas, man. It made me grow because I found myself by searching, by asking the universe, because I was questioning myself. How did I learn the things that I learned? Where did I learn it from? Where did they learn it from? Who I learned it from? You have to keep doing it. It's going to take some time. You have to focus on yourself to find these answers. And in the midst of me working on that moral inventory, guess what? I started controlling my emotions. Man, I can't be in I'm not going to choose to be in my feelings. It ain't worth it. I've got enough footage, my past. Now they tell you don't dwell on your past. It ain't dwelling, but you got to think your past is no different than watching film. You know what I'm saying? When you win or losing, watch that film so you can learn better. Now, Brandon, when you get all angry and pissed off, you see in your past what happened. So once you choose to feel another way, and I start to do that. I start to let go. I wasn't like Moses. I wasn't like Pharaoh holding on to my people. I'm not letting my people go. Man, people represent your changes, man, your ways. I'm not letting my old ways go. Hey, man, y'all got to get up out of here, man. I'm my higher self, Moses. Let them go. Let them go, Brandon. I don't want to let them go. Being hard-headed. I lost money, lost relationships, friends. Take your pick, man. Health ain't been bad. All because of these things I want to hold on. It ain't giving me no growth, no gaining in life. It ain't even what I want to do in my limited reality. Why the hell I'm holding on for it for? I started to learn how to stop using obligation words. Man, like I said before, I'm not saying I got in the half, so I ain't got to do anything. I don't have to go to work. I don't have to do what I'm doing now. I'm choosing to do this. The power is in the choosing. So I started to let go of my conditioned beliefs. When I was 13, my grandmother was real religious. That old religion, you know what I'm saying, with the white Jesus. And, God then did this and that. Jesus really walking on water, raising from the dead in 3 days. But how she was moving was different. But I asked myself, Brandon, how much you even know about God when you haven't even read this whole book yourself? This is at 13. So what did I do? Read that book from beginning to end. Well, then I asked myself, well, hell, the people out here not acting like these stories. What was going on in this church and what's going on in this Bible, two completely different things from my experience, from my understanding at 13. So I'm asking these people these questions, they couldn't give me the answer. I'm asking these questions to people, they couldn't give me the answer. You know why? I'm trying to find self without even knowing it at that time. Get rid of them conditions. Then I realized that through reading, keyword reading a lot, I did a lot as a kid. I was reading a lot of fictional stories like The Three Little Pigs, The Ant and the Grasshopper, The Emperor's New Clothes. It goes on, man. The Prince and the Pauper, and Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. And as I got older, man, did that more literature, them stories make sense. It's a reason why them two little piggies got knocked off by that wolf and that third piggy wasn't. That third piggy was doing what? He was working, man. He was being disciplined, patient, laying them bricks down, doing this. Sacrificing. He wasn't out here just laying down his ass. He was out here putting in that work. He didn't think like, man, I'm tired of building. Now what them the first little piggies did? Some, hey, man, I'm going to build this house real quick so I can go out here and play. And if a wolf can blow your house down, wolf's not even known for blowing things down. That lets you know how weak your house is. This is your temple. They'll blow it down. The ant and the grasshopper. What's the grasshopper doing? He playing all damn day. The ant up here working. Man, why are you doing all that work and stuff? You should have some fun, kick back, you know what I'm saying, have fun, this and that. And then when that winter came and stuff like that, where the grasshopper at? He ain't got no food, he ain't starved to death. And that ant down here eating. I teach my daughter that because it's a time to play, it's a time to work, it's a time to get some rest. Know all three, once again, three. You could say this is the work right here. This is the play. This is the rest. Is it connected now? Or you can flip it around. This can be the play. This can be the work. This going to always be the rest spot instead of nothingness. Because nothing is happening. Nothing is going on. The turtle in that rabbit race. Questioning, how did that rabbit not win that race, man? He got all the tools. He's faster than the turtle. All the other animals are scared to race him. Why was that turtle? That turtle even knew he was faster. Turtle just moving along. Keep it moving. Slow. Physical reality. Keep it moving, man. You got to move slow in this reality. But it's people in this limited reality, they act as if they in this unlimited reality. Hence this generation now. Instant gratification. They moving like rabbits. That's unlimited reality. Act like the rabbit in unlimited reality. You act like the turtle in unlimited reality. When you do the opposite, they acting like rabbits in this reality right here. Look how long the sun be in the sky. It takes time. And we enjoy that sunlight. And when it's hot outside, we like to do swimming, play volleyball, man, throw picnics, family reunions, whatever. Me enjoying that slow time with that sunlight is out. But the sun was moving like how we moving like a damn rabbit. It'd be zooming, it'd be dark night real quick. Things around you are teaching you these lessons I'm teaching you. You have to be aware of that. The scientific method, you come with a hypothesis. That you get to working. You got to observe. Aware, observe. Like the wise man, they observed the stars. So they found the truth. I'm reading the book. I know it's all these people that were tuned in with God, master discipline, patience, and sacrifice. Hell, I was listening to a song back in the day about the Locks and Lil' Kim. They telling me money, power, respect is how I get everything in life. They were so wrong with that. Hell no. You get everything in life through discipline, patience, and sacrifice in this limited reality. Whatever you want in this limited reality, you create it in your unlimited reality. That's the proof of the mind over matter. That's what they're saying. I just explained it to you. It's the mind. Limited reality is the matter. Mind over matter. Because matter does what? Once again, I told you. Everything with matter has weight and occupies space. If you want to create that, you have to use your intelligence to visualize. If anybody came across a book called Think and Grow Rich, the first thing they teach you, it starts with a thought. Then a burning desire. Step 3, write it down. Step 4, read it out loud to yourself twice a day. Number 5, energy and motion. Act it. 5 easy steps. But people are having such a difficult time of getting what they want in their physical life. And the number one reason why is because they lack knowledge of self, especially the unlimited reality. These are the 3 realities I have knowledge on. Because like I said, you can work hard in your limited reality and you can play in this reality. It's funny that the work in an unlimited reality is very fun. You know what I'm saying? You can fly, mess up, and realize, oh man, I forgot I'm not a physical. And do it again. You're not moving in no body in an unlimited reality. You're thinking. It's all thoughts, man. You're everywhere. Like I said, you can be the actor, the viewer, and the observer. All 3 in the unlimited reality. Unlimited reality, man, you just the actor. You got to take time. Like what's on this camera right now, I can't see myself or how I'm talking. But in due time, once this lecture is over, I can go back and now see it. See, I'm being an actor right now because I'm on the camera. Now because of patience, I'm limited right now. So in order for me to be the viewer, it's going to take me some time. Yeah, stop the camera, go edit it, and bam. Now I can see myself. And there's things I might make mistakes. Certain words I might have said wrong. Certain points I'm like, oh, why didn't I say it like that? I meant to do that. I'm learning as I go along. But I have to observe that. I can't observe myself now and be the teacher now, the actor, because of those things. So once again, people, step 7. I know this was long. Know the 3 realities. The state of nothingness, the limited reality, and the unlimited reality. I'm going to touch more about it on step, now a little bit more, not a lot. On step 8. We're going to get into the good part now. How to make yourself dream. How to get into your dreams, okay? I'm out. Peace.
Mastering Law of Attraction through Lucid Dreaming.